Okay.
I was making a clip, sorry.
Okay. Let's
Deep
see.
focus.
Okay, so we're going to the booster. Yep, also do this and turn it back.
All right, are we good?
I believe so, yep.
Okay. Cameras check, sound systems double check.
We're now approaching the airspace directly above the signal booster. You may begin whenever you see fit.
Okay, here we go. You ready, Speaker McDowell?
Yes, let's begin.
Here goes nothing. The machine link from booster to orbital net. Let the hacking begin. Here comes Mira's favorite part.
Oh boy.
Definitely how it is.
Yep. Ultra realistic.
Yes. I've got control of the communication system.
Switching to main camera. Go for it. Ahem. Good morning, Crossbell. This is reporter Gracelyn of the Crossbell News Service coming to you live. As a disclaimer, the following transmission is not endorsed by the CNS. I am here in an independent capacity to deliver this breaking bulletin to you. With that, there is someone here whom I would like to introduce. I give you Speaker Henry McDowell, representative of the autonomous state of Crossbell.
Good morning, citizens of Crossbell, as well as everyone else who may be watching this broadcast. I, Henry McDowell, am Speaker of the Diet of the Autonomous State of Crossbell. Yeah, audience of one. Oh yeah. As I'm sure you are all aware, former Mayor Croy has recently declared the founding of the independent state of Crossbell. Moreover, he established a military organization known as the Crossbell Defense Force. Already, some Crossbellans have come to welcome both. However, I urge you all to reconsider. Consider whether our present course, has truly been the will of the people. Naturally, each and every one of you has the right to decide for yourself the ethicality of our independence. Even so, the fact of the matter is that our current administration was not established via democratic process. Independence was proclaimed under the pretense of unanimity.
Yep.
When in truth, several Diet members, myself included, were falsely imprisoned. To reiterate,
Why my words just cannot seem to get this voice with words?
all that has been declared had been done so arbitrarily, without the consent of the Crossbell Diet.
Doesn't help that I'm eating candy at the same time.
Nah, that's not the issue.
So now, I ask you, was the referendum's purpose truly to gauge the stance of the people towards national sovereignty? No, but it was a validation of our former mayor's declaration of intent, a pretext under which to pursue his own whims. The Defense Force, the independent state of Crossbell, and even the president himself, they are all founded on illegitimate grounds. But rather than simply challenging the legality of how this came to be, there is something just as important that I want my fellow Crossbellans to ask themselves. Is this state of affairs, this administration, this life they have created for our state and all the continent, truly just? That is the question.
God, talk about bad video quality.
And so, I wish to present to you all the opportunity to come to your own conclusions. With that, as a representative of Crossbell State, I hereby emphatically and categorically declare the independent state of Crossbell invalid.
Wow, he really said it.
Do we have a
This,
detective,
yep,
Emma?
this is Mira. She's the first division female detective. She's kind of
Okay.
yeah. She was you.
This is going to give us a little more leeway for sure.
Indeed it will. Sergey, what's this you're doing? What's this they're doing? I can't read.
You tell me. Do you know anyone else who could pull this off? Shake a leg, people. Looks like business is about to pick up.
And there you have it. From here, I would now like to disclose the truth behind the events leading to this day. It began with the raid on Crossbell City 2 months ago.
How much longer do we intend to let them peddle the swill over our airwaves?
We discovered the conduit they used to gain access to the signal and are in the process of cutting them off. It should only take another few minutes or so.
We've begun withdrawing the screens that have been set up in the city as well. The citizens should disperse on their own shortly. So this was their ace in the hole. It's no easy task weaving a thread of fact into tapestry of fiction. That's the mark of a wily old veteran if I ever saw one. Aren't you forgetting something? This never would have happened had you not allowed the speaker to escape from house arrest. Fair point. We'll shoulder the blame for that. Though had you allowed us to do do things our way from the start, those pests would be dead. Then this never would have happened. We cannot afford to compromise the divine child's temperament. It's only so far we can go with the SSS and their allies if we want to keep her cooperation.
Vexing as it all is, those are the terms we agreed to.
This ploy will likely have a considerable effect on the defense force stations outside of the city, too. I'll do what I can to mitigate it. Please do! I'd say it's about high time we got down and dirty ourselves. Hayway and the Resistance are still out there. Let the hunt begin.
In the meantime, I'll get in touch with our associates in Ouroboros. Something needs to be done about the SSS, not to mention the church's airship.
If you would. Well, that was quite a show. Seems to me your old man is all velvet glove and no iron fist.
That may be how you see it, but I would ask you to consider this as an act of foresight as president. This project's ultimate goal is to shift the balance of power across the entire continent. That's something that my father could never hope to do alone.
Hence why he surrounded himself with collaborators who can get the job done for him. Such as the Divine Blade of Wind, as well as that other gentleman.
Precisely.
That's Sherry.
Daddy! You done talking yet? Oh, hey, Lady Belle. What's up? Surely. As spirited as ever, I see. Have you finished thinking over what we discussed earlier? You mean about being in charge of your private unit? Yeah, it sounds kind of fun, but I like what I'm doing already.
You could at least wait until I leave the room before trying to headhunt her from right under my nose.
Yes, my apologies. In any case, Mr. Orlando, I would like to proceed as per our previous arrangements, if you don't mind.
Fine by me. What are you gonna do, lad? I'm not your grandson, Pops, so keep your nose in your own damn business. I do whatever I want. Suit yourself.
You're always welcome to roll with us if you want, Wald. I'll put you through the paces. Such a thoughtful pair, aren't they?
You think that deadly little daddy's girl is thoughtful? Then again, I guess you'd probably relate, wouldn't you? No wonder you all click so well.
Oh. Having second thoughts about taking me up on my offer?
As if. I finally got the power I deserve thanks to that drug you gave me. Power no one but me can handle.
That's for certain. None could hope to match you in physical strength when you demonize, Wald. I couldn't ask for a better test case.
What am I, some kind of lab rat to you? Not that thing's skin off my back. As long as I get to crush that smug son of a bitch, I'm gonna put him in his place for good.
God, he really hates Bozzy.
He's so mad.
He very angry. The shockwave of Speaker McDowell's declaration of invalidity slowly spreading throughout the state as well as the rest of the continent. In fact, head on across the city remained shrouded in mystery due to the barrier. The defense force, however, unrest spread virulently. Thank you. As the chain of command of Pelgard and Tangum began to unravel, the Cassie SSS received a call. You figured out how to bring down the barrier?
Ah,
Yes, and in turn, a way to suppress the power of the three ions. The key lies in the Great Bells.
Great bells. Do you refer to the ones at Stargazer's Tower and the Moon Temple?
Are you suggesting that they're empowering the barrier and the Aeons?
No, strictly speaking, their power is derived from the Septarian. However, the Septarian is not yet complete at the moment. For it to perform its so-called miracles over an extended area, its powers seem to rely on designated spatial fields. Said fields are specified by the residents of the Bells.
I never realized they were capable of that.
so if we can just stop them from resonating.
Anyway, be able to release the barrier. I wager that will also suppress the power of the white ion that destroyed Guerrilla Fortress. At least in theory. Hell, it's gotta be worth a try.
The barrier and white ion do remain our largest obstacles. Liberating Crossbell City will be impossible as long as the both of them remain.
So in other words, we should prepare to head to Stargazer's Tower and the Moon Temple.
Yes. As for the third bell, it was used at the ancient battlefield and then taken back to Central Square, according to Cal.
Can't do anything about that one. But we can still stop the bells of the temple and the tower, at least.
Well, that is, if you can get past Ouroboros. Members of their forces are guarding both locations.
Well, shoot.
Yet another problem to account for.
Campanella is stationed at the Moon Temple. As for Stargazer's Tower, I believe it's under the protection of Aryan Road. That crazy strong chick in the tin can again, huh?
She's several problems in one. We may manage to pull out a win against the Fool. Even with our numbers, I highly doubt we'd stand a chance fighting toe-to-toe against the Steel Maiden. Could she really be that powerful? She is. Granted, the Society has its fair share of heavy hitters regardless, but she surpasses even the mightiest warriors they can muster. Her strength isn't human. There may not be a man alive who could defeat her.
That's absurd! But Wazzy, you're one of the Septian Church's dominions. A role like that is given without reason. Yet still, you're saying that even you wouldn't be able to oppose her?
That's right. I wouldn't even trust my Stigma's power to put so much as a dent into her armor. If anyone could challenge her, and that's a big if, it'd be the commander. Yes, however, the entire continent is in a state of emergency. As things are, Commander Selnet is in no position to come here. I know. We'd at least have a puncher's chance if Kevin were here. Too bad time is a luxury we can't afford. Finally have an opening that could allow us to break this deadlock. There's no other choice. We have to take this opportunity.
Hell yeah.
Agreed. It doesn't matter how powerful she is. No one is invincible.
They're right. If we falter here, we'll never reach Bell and the others. I'm in. Let's head to Stargazer's Tower and the Moon Temple.
Well, I wish you the best of luck. I would also advise that you save Aryan Road at Stargazer's Tower for last. Lest you be unprepared to face her knights, let alone the maiden herself.
Okay, well I've got to exterminate this thing. Oh, well, there's a lot of them.
It was like, there's a monster here. Just kidding, there's like 6.
Oh,
But wait, there's more.
oh 10 of 60.
Ooh, 10.
It was not the first letter Jubilee had sent, but it was the one that marked 1 year since their parting. The staff had intercepted them all on her father's orders. Not that it pleased Cyril to know they were coming.
よし上げていこうぜ行くぞはいおっしゃ甘いっての甘いっての行くぞよし上出来だ
You run around and see dozens of rejected chance messages where Azure was used as a pun on ashore. Oh, I went too far. There's a path off of this that I missed. Aha! It's this way.
ほらほら邪魔すんじゃねえぜえ任せてくれこれが俺たちの力だやってや
You try checking the chest a second time, only to witness the tiny bearded man in the pointy hat again. He stops his lively jig and glares at you. You quickly close the lid. That's Ouroboros' crest.
The door appears to have been sealed off by some kind of power.
Everyone, look! That bell!
We've just got to stop that thing from resonating, right?
You're welcome to try at least. My oh my, our meddling little Meister must have pointed you this way, didn't he? Perhaps the definitive Gordius class units angered him. Or could it have been the attack on Arkansas?
It was less angered and more pissed out of his mind, I'd say.
You reap what you sow.
Oh, that's no fair. Why should I have to pick up the tab for the professor and the Jaegers? But oh well, I guess that's life. If you're here, you must be looking to have some fun. Let's get the party started, shall we? Chaosms! These are the Argunzis. I have the Society's location defense archaisms.
Who cares? Either way, we'll send them to the scrap heap.
Roger that!
Ow.
その程度じゃ俺たちは止められない
Standing ovation, all of you. Very well, come right inside. No need to be shy. I'll be waiting for you in front of the bell.
What do you make of this?
I'm not sure, but I have a feeling he has some tricks up his sleeves. And they're not going to be the fun kind either.
Regardless, our only option is to press forward.
Yeah, let's prepare for the worst.
Look at those.
What are those?
Whatever spell was used to seal the entrance is being employed here as well. It would seem that they come in different varieties as well.
There are two on either side of Ouroboros' mark on them. While the door up above seems to bear the crest of the cult.
Yeah. What in the world is the fool playing at here?
We'll find the answer soon enough. We should start our investigation.
Then let's be off. He opened the chest on her behalf, and as though they had been overstuffed, a thick bundle of letters expanded and burst out until the wealth of them were scattered on the floor between them.
We've seen those guys before in a previous game.
Yeah.
Kind of.
A modified version of them, but yeah.
Yeah. I was trying to yawn when I water my mouth. Just y'all know, don't try to do that because it's hard to keep your mouth closed.
Okay. He then
Sounds
removed,
painful.
he then removed one specific envelope from his breast pocket and placed it above the lid. Whoever left this letter and chest, place it in front of my door instead of yours. You best read it. The clock is ticking.
Mm.
Look inside and find a manuscript of the chest's autobiography. Wow, you're mentioned in here. But not in a flattering way. Rude.
Oof. Not surprised.
No. Can't say I am either. Wait, what? Congrats to Lloyd for changing Noel Seeker to 1L Finder.
Do you not get it?
No, I don't.
I'm trying.
Okay, so
You don't get it?
in video gaming, you know, when you take an L,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
before she was no L seeker, so she was looking for no L's, and now she's has
One L finder.
One
Yeah, it's
L
just the
finder.
opposite of her name.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Okay. That's a
But I
dumb
just don't know
pun.
what other context there was other than it was opposite her name. So
Nope. It's just basic little dad joke.
Xander explained it far better than me, but I found it funny because he took an L.
I mean, I get it. That was
Too.
just
yeah.
okay. Dumb dad joke. Cyril stood and carefully reached for the chest with both hands, only to make her hug it more tightly. She paused, waiting with patience. Once later, she relented, understanding that he meant no harm. I don't want to deal with you.
Stop!
I don't know much about the orbital net, but cloud storage seems like heresy. Chest kind should not infringe. Thanks, 10. Chest kind should not infringe upon the domain of Chestios, she who serves above.
Hmm?
Those for all the letters Jubilee has written to you since our marriage, Cyril explained. I always kept them with me. Knew you would never come to me willingly, so in a strange way, I was the best hiding place. Jerk. The truth of the Zemurian continent is that Adios, this chest message has been confiscated by the Congregation of the Sacraments. They put a chest just out of reach. How dare they? Am I supposed to keep... Wait, okay. I'm trying to figure out what this... Oh, okay. I have to put them on the altar. Well done, boys and girls. So, how did you like the dungeon? And what about the treasure hunt? A few cliches here and there aren't too bad every once in a while, right? I had a feeling that was your handiwork.
You think you're slick wasting our time like that, huh?
Wasted? Perish the thought. Where would the fun be coming up here without a challenge? The fool has to bring the fun. You know it's right there in the job description.
Yes, fun. So much fun.
That aside, seeing you up close, it's hard to believe someone your age could belong to Ouroboros. Would that put you in a similar boat as Ren in that regard?
Unlike her, my appearance isn't a very good reflection of my age. Anyhow, how about the Declaration of Invalidity, huh? I swear, I was on the edge of my seat the entire time. Easy as it was, though, I can't help but wonder if Crossbell's prepared to go down the thorny path you're setting it on. We're well aware of the consequences.
Even if the path ahead is treacherous, it's something we must confront at some point.
Oh, is that what you think? Have it your way. What ends up happening to Crossbell is outside the scope of my mission. In that sense, I could leave right now if I really wanted to. But where's the entertainment in that? It's time to raise the curtain on my grand finale. What is that?
An illusion? No, a phase space expansion.
Does he plan on trapping us in a pocket dimension? Since the footing is so poor here, I'll do us a favor and guide us to a more appropriate setting for my production. Enter Enforcer number 0, Campanella the Fool. Let's make this a good, clean fight. No promises, though.
It's interesting to hear the Japanese from Campanella.
Mm-hmm.
行くぞ俺の番だな任せてへえさあなかなかに任せてくれこれさてさすがに反則でもやっちゃおう
Imitation Salt Pell is the name of his skill.
Oh no.
それじゃあバイバイおっしゃ
Ow.
やるじゃないかはあ100年早いっつうの
Well, that's smart. That's what I get for moving myself to the front lines for once. Not enough yet? I think we can safely say this victory goes to us. No objections here. Still, I wouldn't take this to mean you have any chance against the Steel Maiden.
Mind your own damn business, pal.
Fine, fine. It's about time I bid farewell to Crossbell anyway. How will this artificial sectarian turn out, though, I wonder? I'd love to stay and see it for myself, but there's work to be done in the Empire.
The Phantasmal Blaze plan. So you really are planning to wreak havoc in Erebonia next?
Who can say? Everything is according to our illustrious Grandmaster's will. No one caught in the heroes of fate. Falls to the children of man to offer up an answer, like always. All of you are no different. What?
An offer an answer?
Let's meet again someday if the stars so align. What sort of answer will you offer in the end? I'd love for you to tell me all about it when the time comes.
Typical. Nothing but riddle me this and riddle me that from start to finish.
Riddle me this, SSS.
What could he have meant by offering up an answer?
Never mind that. Should we stop the bell from resonating? Right. Mind giving me a hand, Randy?
I'll help too. Shh. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Yeah.
It stopped.
However, I am still detecting the presence of the higher elements. Stopping this bell only ended its resonance with the other two.
In other words, we gotta get the taking care of the one over at the tower now.
Yeah. Not all the resonance between the two remaining bells. What Jorget said was true. That's our key to lifting the barrier that surrounds the city. Next stop, Stargater's Tower.
Roger that.
Aye, aye, leader. Now I gotta run all the way back. Ugh.
さあかかってこい行くぜはい敵集団撃破しましたえいとさあ
Ah.
始めましょう任せと私の行くぜはっはっちょろいぜ
Attached to the bomb is a label that reads Best Before S1005. Perhaps you shouldn't use this one. Nobility he was, and husband he was also. Hearts of real clung to those wondrous boyhood fairy tales. This is the right way. Villain, you're a villain. She's my wife. You're more married to her father. Okay, I don't know what the context is for that one. Please take me to St. Ursula Hospital. All that fighting left me with chest pains.
Oof. What archaisms?
I know small fry either. I've seen this kind before. Or I've never seen this kind before.
They resemble a model I saw in the database, one the Society used during the Liberal incident.
They're known as Vanguard units, right? Models designated for hand-to-hand combat efficiency. Okay, so this is our inroad.
Okay.
It's auto-progressing
kind of
like Campanelli
sounds-
did, so I can't do anything.
What's
Except for
that
this.
word up there?
That is hold on. Schleipnir, if I remember correctly.
Schleppnir.
Let me think. No, yeah, Schleipnir.
Schleipnir?
Schleipnir, that's what it is. Schleipnir, I think. It's either Schleipnir or
That's
Sleipnir.
German.
I can't remember. It's weird.
I'm gonna go with Schleipnir. Okay. Alright. Vanguard F3, Schleipnir. These machines have been specifically modified for use by my stall ritter.
That voice.
The Steel Maiden! I see that you have surmounted Campanella's attempts to obstruct you with little trouble. Should you wish to challenge this fateful tower, my knights and I will serve as your opponents. But first, you must demonstrate your might by breaking through these archaism's defenses. Do so, and we will speak again thereafter.
We're gonna break a lot more than their defenses.
So your Vanguard scrapped.
Yeah. We're max level on easy mode. They're going down.
行くぞその程度じゃ俺たちは止められない
Commendably done. You have qualified. That noise was. I'll figure it out later. Okay. Inside, the stall rotor had been stationed at various key positions throughout the tower. Challenge them as you climb, thereby proving your resolve and determination.
Stall Ritter? She meant those girls in armor that we saw before, right?
Yes, I've heard that they're among the most elite combat unit among all of Ouroboros. While they may lack in numbers, it'd be wise to consider each of them on the level of an enforcer, perhaps stronger.
I can believe it. Those gals aren't just playing dress up. They're the real deal.
Allie?
Is something on your mind?
Well, yes, but I'm not sure if it's relevant at the moment. I've been wondering who the Steel Maiden truly is beneath the helmet.
I hadn't really thought about it. That's a good question.
It could be that she has a specific motive for choosing not to reveal her face.
That's a tough one. Even the Gral's Ritter hasn't seen her face or uncovered her true identity.
And somehow, I doubt it's because she's trying to hide her criminal record or anything simple like that.
It's a lot to consider. In any case, we may learn more about her as we challenge her followers. She asked us to prove our resolve and determination, and we're going to do just that.
Yes. Roger.
Okay, let me see. Entrance. Okay. Every chest you open gets Ouroboros one step closer to obtaining the Septarian of Chests. Find what appears to be a botched attempt at fierce tiger fried rice. Ellie suddenly seems to be in a hurry to leave the area.
Don't judge her. She tried her best. By the way, the noise I noticed was apparently part of my flower pot, one of my ones I'm not using in my bathroom, that just exploded one of the handle parts, and now it's like cracked off. And I was like, what?
What?
I don't know. It's fine. I'm not using it, like I said. But I was just like, that's
But
weird.
how does that happen?
I got nothing.
Spontaneous combustion.
Spontaneous pottery explosion? I don't know. Yeah.
Did you ever stop and think about how the CPD awarded you 5 detective points for breaking out of prison?
I did now.
Now I'm thinking about it.
I didn't even know that happened, so...
Goddess forbid Crossbell becomes part of the Empire again. The Imperial government would probably silence all of us Crossbell and chests for good.
That's true.
Joke on the fact that the next game doesn't have them. Because they stopped doing it. Which sucks.
Oil sports.
Hey, which girl in that armor is this one?
Okay, so... D voiced all of these. So...
We have a nasal stern voice, a higher voice, and a medium voice.
Yeah, so this is the sterner, more closer to Aryan Rhodes' personality. The sterner one.
Okay.
Sterner and
I'll
lower.
keep that one. I'll keep that one. I've been expecting you.
You want lower. You want like almost
I've been
Aryan
expecting
Rhodes.
you.
There you go. You'll.
You said nasal stern, not lower, but I'll make it lower.
Got our first one.
Ines.
I'm a faithful soldier of the Stalritter, Enos the Stout. By order of Lord Ironroad, I shall be your first opponent. Well met.
Lloyd Bannings of the Special Support Section. I don't suppose you'll let us pass without a fight.
You assume correctly. Upon our first meeting at the wetlands, I had appraised you all as a callow, unfledged lot. Now, however, I believe you will serve as suitable foes for the Stalritter to vanquish. Show me you are worthy to stand in the presence of our Lord Ironroad. Let us see how you fare against the halberd of the Stout.
Fine, you asked for it. Don't disappoint us. I expect a good fight from a member of the Stalritter.
Enough talk, let's do this!
強そうね。みんな気をつけて。
行くぞランディ合点承知だやっバーニング
Bless you.
Bless you.
That was perfectly timed with the burning rage and the sneeze.
よし上出来だ
グッジョブです。
Admirably done. You have braved my halberd and emerged victorious. As promised, I will clear the path ahead. Two trials yet await you. Be aware that my fellow knights are also masters of their crafts. I would advise that you not get too comfortable. Eh.
Presence is no longer detected. She translocated away from the area entirely.
Phew, Stout is right. That girl hit like a damn orbital truck.
That she did. I've heard plenty about the Stalritter's prowess, but it turns out the stories didn't do them justice.
Still, there's nothing we can't overcome if we work together to give it our all.
Well put. Let's keep it up.
I still can't shake this feeling. What could be going on here?
Alright. We're gonna save
Wanna
here.
share with the class, Ellie, what you're feeling?
Alright, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Alrighty. Thank y'all for watching. I appreciate everybody. We're gonna call here for tonight. A little bit shorter tonight. We got stuff to do. We got voting tomorrow. So we gotta call it early tonight. Thank you guys for hanging out and watching. I appreciate you all. We'll see